Hello. Alright, let's try this one more time. I know you can hear that. Hello, now it's good. Alright, we're good. Yep, thanks for that notice there. Alright, so here we go. Let's get the link. Can we get the link? Yeah, no, I had to get the right microphone. Alright. Get the tournament link, please. I am going to leave on Thanks, Asterbait. Hello. Alright. Pin this message. Request to join the team. Request to join the team. Alright. Here we go. Arena Williams. Arena Venus. Every evening feels like morning to me. Alright guys, we got 7 minutes till the warm-up arena. I wanted to do, longer time control. Since I'll be playing over the board on Sunday, none of this blitz chess is going to help me. I was thinking of doing a Swiss, but then I figured, well, nobody will play. If I do a 30-0 Swiss, and plus it will take forever. I could have done a 5-round 30-0 Swiss, but that's like 5 times 6. That's 5 hours, it's pretty long. Alright. Yeah, I didn't want to do 5 hours. I guess I could have made it like 20-0 Swiss or something. Error 404 not sound is here, but he's not in the tournament. Error 404 not sound. Where's malformed? Why are you not in the tournament? Nadog 666 is online and not in the tournament. Error 404 no sound. You noticed that. Alright. Malformed is on business vacation. That's the best kind of vacation, huh? Company pays for the business vacation. We got lights on, everything. It'll help me keep me awake. I had a really kind of sleepy day today. Alright, gray weather here. 20 degrees in Porto Santo. It's just not, I don't know. I don't really think I can go swimming, 20 degrees. Is that warm enough to like go to the beach? I'm not into that ice bear, thing. Anyway, I'm not complaining. We'll see. All right, we've got 8 players thus far. I need to wake up. Richard Brenton is in. He said, World Senior warm-up. Have you got a gym nearby? I said, we've got a hospital. I'd sooner need the hospital. The shape that I'm in. Alright. So, Sparkle Horse. Oh, this is an arena? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's just 960. How can I be in the team? You have to request to join the team. Go to the team page. Ponda and Horses Club. Request to join the team. Or one of the other administrators will review your request. Oh, another player for Jordan. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of games. 15,000 Blitz games. Alright, man, I am so sleepy. I gotta wake up. Wake up. All these lights. Wake up, wake up. Need to exercise more. Richard Brenton is right. Alright, we've got 8 players. That's breaking the world record here. Deep Wolverine. The ace. There's Acer and Ace. Richard Branson, Bukwala. Schumacher, are you joining? You're in. Okay. Now we're getting some players. Okay, I can't be playing Book Koala in the first round. Sack draw. Sack draw. Ward Cass. Oh no. Now with 10 players. I'm not going to play Book Koala in the first round. Do I have to play Book Koala? No one's higher rated than 2115. Alright, as long as it's not a simul, I guess I'll play them. But he's banned from my simuls for playing bullet chess. Okay, I think I have food coma. I ate a solid dinner less than about an hour ago. I was wondering why I'm so tired, and it just hit me. It's a food coma. I don't normally necessarily eat before the streams. Lately, I haven't been eating before streams, so that's kind of a weird schedule for me today. Eating dinner before the stream rather than after. I don't like food coma. And Walter Brown said, never ever eat a big meal before you play chess. And he was right. But I didn't appreciate it when I was young. I think it has a much stronger effect when you're older. And the blood sugar problems and stuff like that. When you're young, you can pretty much get away with anything. But this, I feel, super food coma. 11 players. Ash racked with the weird ratings. Alright, a lot of sketchy characters in today's tournament. Sung Prism is back. Oh my god. Don't forget to Berserk. Don't forget, there's 11 players. I will sit out the first round to let you guys play. I'll wait for Shaki join. Chucky joined and unjoined. Shocky joined and unjoined, and I joined and unjoined. I thought we had 11 players. Yeah, uni. Alright. Let's see the top game while I'm waiting for my pairing. I'll probably have to wait an hour to get paired now. Schumacher playing the black side of the reverse Grunfeld. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I was playing Knight f3, g3 stuff against you guys, and I don't remember what Schumacher used to do. Gotta get through this food coma. B3 is a move I've probably tried, but it's probably not that great. For white, he really needs to play C4. But Schumacher's playing slowly. It feels like... Schumacher, why are you playing so slowly compared to usual? I don't think I've ever seen you take 30 seconds on a move. Yeah, this seems right. Black is equal because bishop b3, bishop b2 isn't as challenging as c4. So it's like colors are reversed. And now c4 here. Wow, he insta-took on c4. That was kind of weird. What, are you fucking kidding me? What do you mean great game, sludgy? Dude, why don't you tell me that I'm fucking here, dude? Why doesn't it even, like, take me to the game? What, are you kidding me? Why wouldn't you say, like, somebody say, like, why would I get paired? And the board doesn't even come up? What the hell does that mean? Great game, sludgy. Why don't you tell me that I'm playing? Because I'm sitting here waiting for a pairing and it doesn't even come up. Yeah, great game, dude. Thanks for letting me know that I'm paired with you, because I didn't get any notification. The board should pop up automatically. Why am I... Why are you, like, not telling me? Like, hey... Okay? Congratulations. Why would the board not come up? I'm waiting, I'm watching another game. I'm playing in a tournament. I should get a notification when my game starts. What's that about? Why would my board not automatically, or at least a notification pop up? I mean, that's really messed up. It's not like, that's really fucking messed up, you know? I thought I'll automatically get a board, you know, coming up when I'm paired. Why would it do that? Because I'm looking at another board, so what? It should say, like, you know, it should automatically, it must be something in my settings. I don't know how to fix that. It seems really stupid to me, though. You're playing in a tournament, you're waiting for a pairing, and you're looking at another game while you play, or while you wait for a pairing. Why can't, like, I just get a notification? It will say that you're in a game, but it didn't. I don't really understand. Maybe because it was a different tab. But I don't think that's a smart way it's set up. It doesn't seem very smartly designed to me. Okay, food coma. Here we go. Finally starting our first game. D4. Enjoy your food coma. I had a coffee, not feeling any effect. Yeah, they gotta fix that to make it more apparent somehow that you're in a you're in a game. Anyway, whatever, doesn't matter. So here we are. We're finally playing. After 7 minutes, I'm playing Astrobate. Astrobate's playing D4. Astrobate is playing the white side of a King's Indian. Now, this has happened once or twice, but he always puts his bishop on the wrong square. Don't put your bishop on D3, Astrobate. We'll give him a Benoni, and then he might play it right by accident. Oh my god. Now what do I do? Knight G4. What a sick hombre. Can we do take back? Mental confusion there. Astrobate's not really with us. He's in another plane. I tried to give him a chance to play the right setup with bishop on D3 by playing the Benoni instead of D6. He's done D6, bishop D3 a bunch of times, which isn't a very good King's Indian after bishop G4. But if I played C5 and he played D5, now his bishop can go to D3 in a Benoni. Trying to help him there. Alright, IP freely. Whew, wake up. God damn, I can't wake up. I feel like I have to yawn. Guys, we reached our Porto Santo World Senior goal. I'm leaving on Saturday. First round of World Senior 50 Plus is on Sunday. You can always donate for the coffee and beer fund. Ace is in first place. It's a little early to be counting scores here. Thing is, I want to display a game. Oh, I see the sack draw game. Oh no, I know why it happened now. Shit. I think I know why I lost against sack draw. It was a weird thing. I just noticed it. On my other computer, I had the tab open when I was trying to copy and paste. In the beginning of the tournament, when I was trying to copy and paste the tournament link, I opened a lichess tab on my other machine, which I wasn't looking at, and that tab was where the game with Sax Draw popped up, and all the time I never ever even realized I was logged in. I didn't realize I was logged in. That's why it happened. Now we understand what happened. I had this mystery tab open on my other machine, and that's why. Otherwise, I was like, this is weird. This doesn't happen. Sorry about that, Sax Draw. Ah, Nefedov. Enough, Nefedov. Should I play the English against Nefedov? I think so. How did I get that? What was he did last time? Oh no. He plays the Panov. How did I trick him into getting that really good position last time? That he won't fall for that. Congrats. Alright, we figured out the mystery of the game with Sax Draw. It wasn't really lichess's fault. I had this random tab open. It was just like minimized on my other machine and I didn't realize. That's why I'm sitting here with no clue what was going on there. Wow. So Nefedov playing the Marazzi. I was able to trick Nefedov into playing the Marazzi. Yes. Anti-Nefedov. Knight c2 is another good move. Then we're going to sit on Nefedov. This is a chess tournament. Try to stay with the theme. Nefedov. I mean Nedog. Nefedog. Nephew dog. Yeah, he doesn't like it when we call him nephew dog. Nephew dog. Dog. Snoop nephew dog. I finished watching the first season of The Penguin yesterday. That's enough distraction from that Nedog. We're playing chess. I'm going to a real tournament on Saturday. What the bleep? I had this game before against numerous people. Karshel Laszlo. Thanks, guys, for everyone that donated to the stream. We're off on Sunday. Saturday we're leaving. We're an all-day travel extravaganza. And then Sunday afternoon I'm going to be playing, hopefully, an Estonian grandpa or something. By the way, at the World Senior 50 Plus, originally Grigory Kaidanov, who I have a very bad score against, was supposed to play in the 65 section because he's 65. But I checked the the list, and Greg is in he's in the 50 plus group now. So that's not good. I always play badly against Kaidanov, or I have always played like an idiot against Kaidanov for some reason. He's now the second top seed, next to top seed. Even though he's 65, he just turned 65 in October. He's still quite high rated because he doesn't play very much, and his rating's been, kind of cryogenically frozen. He's very strong, but still, he's 65. Kirill Gergiev is number 1. And Kaidanov is second. So, what I was trying to understand was like Kaidanov chooses to play in the harder group, for the challenge. He doesn't care about the money. I guess it's like a vacation. If he wanted to win a prize, he could easily maybe have a better chance in the 65 group. He would be second. Well, either way, he's the second highest rated, but I don't know. He might be higher rated than John Nunn. I'm not sure. Queen A5. That looks familiar. Queen A5 looks like a really bad move, actually. When you play Queen A5, like, what do you do if I play Queen H4 now? Just chomp your pawn. I see you have Bishop E6. Alright, I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along here. So, I wasn't happy to see Kaidanov in the list because he has a 3-0 score against me. But I mean, basically every time I played him, I had an okay position and then played like a moron at some point. It was weird. So we're hoping that doesn't happen again. I like my position. I feel like it just goes with the flow. Kaidanov is the number 2 seed. Yeah, Nedog, thanks for saying what I said. You're on the ball, man. That's what I said. Gergiev was in top 10 in the world. He's in a league of his own. As far as this field goes, Kirill is on a higher plane than anybody else. But, there's some other grandmasters that are pretty good. Shabalov's playing, even though his rating's gone down. Kaidanov and Shabalov won a lot of tournaments in the United States. Those guys are like legends from my sort of perspective. So rook takes d6. Can someone explain this to me? Because I'm not understanding. Wow. There's something crazy here. Rook takes d6, queen b4. Queen takes d8, queen takes b2. That's disturbing. Am I up a pawn? No. Wow. It's crazy. Okay. Well, anyway. Screw the whole doubling rooks crap. There's 12 Grandmasters, 12 IMs, and a bunch of FIDE Masters. Someone dropped out because it was 82 players, now it's 81. But you never know. It's going to be hard to get to the venue. I wouldn't be surprised if some people don't make it. They get lost or miss their charter plane. They're holding the event in a kind of remote place, so hopefully everybody can actually get there. Anyway, I'm talking about World Senior starting on Sunday. Nefedov is going with the flow. Why so much chatter? Chatter. Oof. You remember me? B-Jock. Why not, Asterbait? We need more chatter. There's not enough chatter in here. What's your problem, Asterbait? Who is this Asterbait character, anyway? Yeah, after not berserking back. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Chess chatter. Yeah, at least Jad talks about chess. Like some people. Talking about music and movies and stuff all the time. I don't see a problem with this move. I feel like I'm up material, but I'm not. I'm just structurally better. Queen b4. Let's centralize. We gotta torture Nefedov here. I have plenty of time. Where's Arrow 4 not sound? Is he actually in the tournament? Let's see. Standing. Are you in the tournament? He is. He's playing Stefano 8. We have 14 players thus far. Book Koala playing Sun Prism. IP Freely playing Schumacher. The Ace is not playing. That's weird. Sun Prism is playing Book Koala. We said that. Morales is in the list. Morales, are you playing Saxec Draw? Ashtract is in the list. Nefedov's playing me. Arrow 4 not sound. Alright, Nefedov. Somewhere at the end of the list. Uh-huh. Yeah, I didn't notice that move. Of course you'd like to trade queens. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, I don't mind trading queens necessarily, but not fixing your pawn structure. You want to trade queens, we trade on my terms. Bubba Cooley. Nefedov. this is not enough time for this time. 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I put 3 hours. Isn't really enough time for this time control. But if you berserk, it's enough. But if people don't berserk like Nefedov, then the tournament needs to be 5 hours. I don't understand, how do 89,000 people watch an I'm only sleeping stream? That seems like a massive scam. Scam on the highest level. I guess while waiting for Nefedov to move, I'll check what's happening with cryptocurrency world. Is he like not berserking so that he can flag me or something? I mean, it's like a way of playing for time. It's 15 minutes. Still a lot of time. Good. All right. Feels like time's standing still. This is bad. I mean, I have 2-hour time control. I'm gonna have forgotten how to play long tournaments. My food coma feels a little bit better, but I'm still not fully recovered, even with the coffee. Nefedov, you're lucky that I ate before the stream. He's just like stalling or something. I don't know. It's not such a complicated position. It's a surprising position to think so long. Is he thinking about something like committal, like d5, or what about c5? Doesn't it feel like time is just standing still here? Damn, dude. 2-to-1 time odds. 15-minute time odds. It's like a simul, dude. I think Nefedov went out to get McDonald's, and he's gonna like come back in like 10 minutes. Yeah, Nefedov. I keep saying Nefedov when I want to say Nedov. Nedov would be happy to answer your question. Even in the chess realm. Oh, God, I need to freaking wake up. Nefedov, come back. Come on. He's like at the McDonald's drive-thru. No. I'd like a Big Mac. Chocolate shake. What is he thinking about here? You could trade queens, maybe play like rook d7, c5, d5. You have like 4 moves in this position. It's not really a type of position where you have a lot of moves. It's a weird position to think for a very long time. So I suspect he's... Actually, I don't think he has a car. He probably travels by train. So he's not at McDonald's drive-thru. The local... He's ordering fish and chips. Jesus, dude. I think he went to the bathroom. We got a request to join the team. Crispo. Accept. Alright, how many minutes has Nefedov spent on this move? Seriously. It's like 4 or 5 minutes. And then he exchanges queens. Ooh, that was a long one. And d5. Okay, so maybe it was calculation. Now I have to take... because otherwise c5 would be an issue. And now I'm better, but it's a very technical position. I'm not inclined to play the rook ending. I think the rook ending is really drawish. That bishop has been the whole point of my entire game. It's the ghost bishop. I want to eliminate back rank and get my king up. I'm gonna watch this. He still has a 15-minute to 8-minute lead. After sitting there for like 7 minutes, he still has a 7-minute lead. This is what he did last time, dude. He literally uses all of his time. You guys remember it was like last tournament? Whoa. What? I saw that. I actually saw that move. Fine. And what's your plan? To play rook e8? Brilliant. Oh no. He played right into my cunning trap. The best traps were accidentally created by the opponent. 6 minutes ahead of me on the clock. I don't think that Nefedov really gets... He doesn't really get the arena format. The idea isn't to, like, you know, tank all your time. It's to accumulate points. I was trying to play some good games along the way here, but... Anyway, it was a good arena, guys. Rook e3, I guess, was a bad move. But really only a minor setback for Nefedov. A mere temporary setback. His position is still defensible. It's probably defensible. I don't love it. Is chess a game, art, or sport? The mass troll deportation. Dude, I have a friend who's like an immigration lawyer in Massachusetts. And he thinks that, you know, for all the bluster and everything, it's extremely hard. It will be extremely hard for the Trump administration to actually do the shit that they're claiming they're gonna do, you know? Nefedov is losing the exchange now. He's just straight up lost. Doesn't he just lose immediately? He didn't see knight e4? You serious? After all that? Oh no. It's a tragedy. His rook has been deported. Legally and economically, it's hard to imagine the Trump administration making good on their mass deportation plan. Well, if you go down to Barnstable County, Nutug, you'll find a lot of MAGA down there. Every landscaping contractor is a big Trump fan. Alright, guys. Anyway, you're distracting me again. Nefedov walked right into knight e4. Wow. Make your rooks great again. Raga. Mm-hmm. Slaggy, all business here. That's why the Dutch, you shouldn't play the Dutch, Nefedov. Dutch always loses on the rook endgame front. The 7th rank, you're never going to survive this Dutch. No, he still doesn't get the arena. Damn, dude. RFK Jr. would be bugging out. You got a triple vaccination? You should be dead by now. You don't have fluoride in the water, do you? Jesus, Nutug. I can't keep saying Nefedov and Nedog. It's driving me crazy. You're probably leaving chemtrails behind you after that vaccination. Nefedov, is like his goal to like use up all my tournament time or something? Come on, man. Simply lost. He's like... He's trying to ruin my chances of winning the tournament, or what is his goal here, ultimately? Let's see how much time I can kill of Slaggy. He hates me. Nefedov, why do you hate me so much? Alright, we got another request to join the team. Vonies. Is he already in? Or are you just playing another game? This guy doesn't have many games, but we'll give him a shot. Why does Nefedov hate me so much? He's hoping for a cheapo, and he just won't resign. Clear exchange down. Unbelievable. Play f4 Nefedov. I might not see my rook is hanging. Alright, Nefedov's... He's going to be un-VIP'd for this. Wait. Wait, Nefedov doesn't have VIP, does he? Oh, no. He's going to get kicked out of the Sledgy Hall of Fame. King never made it past F2. Nefedov still has the time advantage. He just wants to be a spoiler. This is a really easy endgame for White to win. He has, like, no counterplay at all. Alright, thank you. We're in second place. Alright. Finally. Now, Schumacher has 4 games so far. Stefano beat me in the simul last time, I think, 2 weeks ago. Beat me? Brenton almost beat me. Had a winning position. For 1 move. Jeroen is here. Check out Jeroen. Jeroen is 2100. Now I can safely watch another game. Because I don't have a second tab open. And I won't get screwed. I hope. Jeroen, is this a Dutch Stonewall again? Nobody berserking here. You guys, a non-berserking game? Ooh. Terrible move by Jeroen, leaving black with that. Wow, terrible move. Brilliant move. Did I say terrible? Terrible move. But a tremendous cheapo potential. If bishop takes a1, queen takes a1, followed by knight h6 mate. It won't inform me. I don't know. I bet it will. But we'll see. I still think the problem was the other tab on the other machine. Why is my stream not showing up on my side? Still have food coma. Never-ending food coma. I ate like... What time is it now? 6:30? It's 7:30. I ate 2 hours. I ate 2 hours ago. You'd think my food coma would be like gone by now. Damn. I woke up early this morning. I don't know. Maybe I'm excited about going to World Senior on Sunday. It's a book koala with a nice... Ooh. Stefano. Stefano's... What? Down 2 pieces for... Down 2 pieces for a rook? Be careful, Stefano. This seems to be getting stronger. We have a total of 17 players. Guys, it's never too late to donate. Yesterday was Monday, rather Sunday, Mr. Coffee, Mr. Bomb Dropper donating, as well as someone on sound. We've got a game. Did I get paired? When I get that black screen, something's going on here. So the mysterious ace Ace is the place with the full hardware, man. Alright. Play the Kraken. Oh no. You insist. I tried to play the Kraken, but White wouldn't accept, so he's playing the Jabava London. Jojoba beans. Jojoba beans. I just never know what to do. With the queen side, I don't know where to put my pieces. There's so many options. Well, dude, how can you not berserk in 30 plus 0? You know, that's the point of the time control. Is everyone can berserk and still have a lot of time. That's the entire point. You guys serious? If we're gonna not berserk, I would make it a 5-hour, Swiss. My first idea was to make a Swiss with 30 minutes, and I was like, okay, 5-round Swiss. Both players use all 30 minutes. That's an hour per game, so that's at least 5 hours. It's too long. For an online tournament, basically. But when I do this, the idea is that we berserk. If you're playing a much stronger player, that's okay, Then, you need your time. You're 1600, your opponent's 2200. Of course, you don't have to berserk. But if your opponent is, the same strength as you, or maybe a little bit higher or lower, we should all be berserking. Where is Sack Draw? Is a new account, Nedog, called Draw Sack. Nedog, you're not even playing. How can you sit there? Why aren't you playing? You sit there criticizing people and calling them sackball, but you're not even playing. All high and mighty. We go here. Normally White plays more sharply in this Jabava London. Ooh. Wow. That almost made me pee my pants. Wow, what a move. The only way to refute sacrifice is to accept it. Do I have E5? Duh. E5, pawn takes, and I lose control of the D5. Wow, what a move. I guess I'm parking my king on I'll be parking my king on e7. It's quite a move you got there, the ace 101. Knight h5. Bishop c7. Knight c7 check. King e7. Knight h5. Doesn't seem right to me. Bishop b7. Knight c7 check. Bishop a6 is also interesting. Bishop a6. Bishop a6. Knight c7 check. King e7. Pawn takes pawn. Wow. What an interesting thing. Castle kingside and sack a piece on b5. Wow. It's quite remarkable. The ace 101. Plays almost exclusively only bullet chess. There's some blitz games. 2000 and blitz. Alright, so I can't castle, but two pieces. I'm gonna try to find a place to put my king. It's on the white squares. Material is basically equal. I have two pieces for rook and two pawns. Equivalent, material equivalency. That's insane. G4 not a sane move. You're tempting me to play G5 now. Jesus. G5, Bishop G3, H5. I must be insane. Yeah, G4, I doubt that's a good move. One can never knows is maybe I should play G5. I don't know what's going on. I can take his bishop with my strong knight on e4 at some point. But I don't want to do that without a good reason, you know. The fact is, white squares are weak. We got a follow from Spicy Sugar. Refollow. That should be worth more, a refollow. It means they followed me, unfollowed me, and then followed me again. Is that like double? No, you can't rejoin the team for the 20th time. Yeah, I expected this at some point. You know, that's why I didn't play h5. I wanted to be kind of on the safe side. Well, I guess, I guess I'll exchange. I guess black's better, but it's not that easy. Of course, now what do I do? The very subtle threat of queen h5. Knight takes g3. Yeah, I mean, I can get mated. On the other hand, if I play knight f8, you can never get mated with knight f8. Knight g3. I love how he pre-moves every move. Oh, I have bishop there. Ooh, that's a good move. Bishop d3 at some point. Not big on thinking. Are you threatening me? Queen h8? I have queen a2, queen h8, king f7. Queen e8. Oh no, queen e8. Queen e8 might win a piece. Are you kidding me? Queen e8 wins a piece. That's really unpleasant. That sucks. Queen e8 would win a piece. So can play bishop g6. There's some complications there as well. I'm going to do this. Welcome to the chat room. I'm back. I'm getting away. Getting away with it. Oh no. A3. Mr. Defendo. Just keep that pawn where it is. Actually, I could play queen a4. I could have played queen a4 now, I would think. Insane chess tactics. Check. Now I'm escaping. Oh no. Where's the win? For me. Knight on f8 isn't really pulling its weight, so to speak. Yeah, he found the only move. Okay. And? Unbelievable. Now what am I going to do? Like maneuver my king over here? Slowly make progress? Like a French? What's a French, basically? It's French against the Jabava attack. Phew, this was another 30-minute game. I like how this guy came. Has 11 points in like 2 seconds. How does Sirai show up and have 11 points in like 3 seconds? That's a pretty neat trick. I'd like to use my knight at some point. This is my idea. He has knight d2. You're not going anywhere there. The heck is he going? Okay. Now, too much bullet chess for this guy. How can you turn a 30-0 game into a bullet game? And to offer a draw. Ugh. It's toxic. That is a toxic thing to do. Do not ever do that again. Bukwala winning after playing 3 games, dude. He beats everyone. Alright, sack draw. How does this guy have so many points so quickly? Played the lower end of the field. But Yaron is 21-39. I don't know who this guy is. It's good, but it's not perfect. He's playing Jeroen again now. Looks human. Alright, guys. We're tied for first. Wow. Saxec draw against Book Koala. That's a real coin flip. Last we checked, Saxec draw was 1,700 in Blitz on his Smurf account. Deadeye. Alright, guys, it's time for a beer. I need some more blood sugar. I could drink cola instead and overdose on caffeine. Let's try the beer. Beer doesn't work. I've got a cherry cola. Okay, Ned, you've probably played this against Asterbait. The ace dude? I assumed he was your friend or something because you're both from Jordan. Just a coincidence? I figured it was a friend of yours. The ace dude. Dude ace. I don't know. It didn't look that accurate. I think we both made mistakes. But it was an okay game. At the end, I blundered, I think. You know, near the end. Palestine? Oh. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so the colors. Colors are the same. I thought it was Jordan. Well, a lot of people just put Palestine in support of the war that's going on, so he's not necessarily from Palestine. He could be from anywhere that supports Palestine. Alright, knight a3. Let's get developed. This bishop c4 business. What are you doing? I changed my stream flag to Madeira today. King takes instantaneously. Maybe a good move. If you play knight b5, I have to play knight a6. Now that's a different story. You can still play knight b5. And I would... With the c3 Sicilian, he's Yevgeny Sveshnikov. No, I don't think Ace played that well. He's a bullet player. But he did manage to come up with a cute tactic and then play quickly. I felt once I allowed rook f7, there was some problems there for me. I was lucky that he blundered at the end. I don't think I was playing that very well, and I was getting kind of low on time. He probably missed something better than obviously losing a rook. Even at the end, he had king f3. So if he tries to capture knight f4, knight f4 won't be with check. I'll have to have a look at the game. I may have screwed it up, you know. That's a good beer. Not really, but that's all I got. That's all the beer we've got. And speaking of screwing it up, Nedeye is screwing it up. He's screwing this up. He had some he had something, and now he has like kind of a bad IQP. Chess pirate flag. No, did they take away the chess pirate flag? I wanted to do a chess pirate flag. Actually, I wanted to put a black flag in my account. I just want to do straight up black flag. You know, for the end of the United States. RIP USA. But I couldn't find it. There wasn't a black flag now. It's like countries. Countries only. Country fried chicken. Country fried steak. I would do black flag, or maybe that pirate flag's kind of silly. Henry Rollins. A little black flag reference there. The iconic California punk band fronted by the legendary Henry Rollins. All right. I'm going to do rook d8. I got to watch out for knight f7. Or knight e5 and f7. You know, maybe not. Let's nod and say we did. This is more important to get you off of that diagonal. Guys, our rating is up to 2550. Nice. Oh no, that's our fundraiser. I was fantasizing it was my rating. Oh no. Yeah, he's losing ground. Is this a mistake? Like, why didn't you play? Your boss won't let you. It's like the old days at the Boston University Computer Science Center. If we catch you, you're playing chess on the Linux or whatever it was. You're playing chess in the computer science room. If your boss catches you playing chess, you're in big trouble, or what? What about bishop e4? I'd like a nice, juicy light square bishop right about now. He has 95. I haven't had me a good foggy-headed food coma in a long time. Yeah, no wonder Walter Brown said that. Jesus. It's 3 hours later and I still feel like I got hit by a log. Alright. White's gone completely passive. What could possibly go wrong now? You have to make and take phone calls. You can't concentrate anyway, dude. I mean, as if you could normally concentrate. Damn. Chester Forkington. It's a lot of knights. That's not good. It's like, where do I start? So many things to take and so little time. I know this is mean, right? Knight probes. Probe. It's a Mars rover. Hello? Is there life out there? Hand over the probe. So now I can win an exchange. Play bishop a6. Not bad opening, Medai, but then all of a sudden you just totally went to robot mode and started really not making concentrated moves. Oof. Chop chop. Next game. No. Alright. Dude, what happened there? I'm in first place. We've got an hour left. And no, an hour and a half. Let's check. Wow. Well, everything was fine initially. You shouldn't have taken back with the pawn on d4. You know, here's a tip. When you play the c3 Sicilian, if you put your knight on a3, don't take back with the pawn on d4. If you're going to play an IQP position, your knight should be on c3. If you're going to play the knight to a3, when black captures on d4, you need to take with the piece. You don't want to be playing an isolated queen pawn position with your knight on a3. That's not right. Smart chopper. The last time I played Stefano, we got a accelerated dragon. But Marazzi's kind of boring, to be honest. Oh, nice. Bitcoin's going up to 100. Dude, Bitcoin is gonna go up. Bitcoin is gonna go up to 100. If you guys have Bitcoins, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but sometime between now and when Donald Trump gets inaugurated, the Bitcoin is definitely going up to 100,000. So if you want to make easy money, just put all your money on Bitcoin. It's gonna go up from 89 to 100. But after that, I don't know. I don't have any advice. Bitcoin loves Trump. Yeah, all the crypto bros love Trump. I don't necessarily understand it. They're sort of stupid anyway. But I'm just gonna take advantage of an opportunity, you know. These people living in. I'm not, you know. I mean, if I had bought Bitcoin when it was like 5,000, I would be really rich now. But hindsight is 20/20. So I made a huge mistake not buying a lot of Bitcoin when I could have. But I mean, I think you can make a little profit now. If you have some money, you can make a 10% profit. I'm sure it's going to go to 100 from 90. But beyond that, I don't know what will happen. I just think the crypto bros, everybody likes 100. You know, it's a nice round number. It's like this Bitcoin's been waiting for so long to hit 100. If it doesn't hit 100, it's going to get close. You know, it's a big deal. So, book Koala Wow. I mean, I wouldn't recommend Bitcoin necessarily as a long-term investment, but I think it's going to hit 100. Why is it Book Koala Wow? What did Book Koala do? There's a special place in hell for players to spend 2 minutes flagging you in a rook versus rooking game. Oh yeah, dude, did Book Koala do that? That's there's a special place in hell, and that guy from Latvia, my good old friend, already lives there. Did Book Koala do that? That's maybe enough. You know, if we had free and fair elections, we could kick him out of the team for that. Yeah, I'm cool with kicking him out. He's already like banned from Simul's. That's horrible. All right, let's just kick him out. I'm fully behind it. Let's see. Team. Yeah, we don't do that kind of stuff here, dude. Not in this team. You're kicked out. He did a lot of stupid stuff in my Simul's too. Yeah, that's not cool. You don't do that to people. And not in a friendly tournament. I mean, that's really disgusting. I don't know what his problem is. But I just kicked him out of the team. Yeah, I have a special place for that too. That's my... That or ops colored bishops. Rook versus rook is really bad. I already blocked him because of his play in the Simul's, where he plays bullet chess every game. So he was already banned from Simul's. Oh yeah, no, I mean, I had this issue with a guy years ago. And that's, yeah, I also don't accept that type of crap. But I mean, maybe in some scenario, you could almost live with it, but it's like in a friendly tournament like this, and you do that. Nils subscribed on tier 1. On tier 1. I had this issue. I can't win over the board anymore. Anymore? Should I start making funny jokes? Yeah, I don't condone anyone ever like flagging people with dead drawn positions. The two clearest examples is rook versus rook and dead blocked ops colored bishop positions. If you do that, yeah, you're definitely kicked out of the team. Book Koala was already like on probation for playing bullet chess in my Simul's, so he's gone now. Yeah, I have absolutely no sympathy for that. What kind of sportsman does something like that? You have absolutely no sense of sportsmanship if you would flag people in a rook versus rook scenario. Wow, sacking the pawn. That is a cool idea. That's seriously. Wow. Now, I was just talking to someone about this idea of sacrificing sacrificing the IQP pawn, but Stefano here is even sacrificing his brethren, the hanging pawn, the backward hanging pawn. That's extremely deep. That's an extremely deep sacrifice you got there. So, do I go to A6 or A4? Why is A4 better? Because it can be attacked more easily? Shuvalov E, raiding with a party of 11. That's a new streamer we've never had a raid from. Shuvalov E. Thanks for the raid. Shuvalov. I mean, sorry, my pronunciations of people's names are great. Thanks for the raid. I was A4, rook C4 is a sort of tempo. Yeah, this is what I thought now. And the question, I could play bishop takes f6, giving up my bishop. But I thought it would be better to pin him. Pin him and win him. Now, the important thing is that his queen can't go to a5. There was a variation where that's very problematic. My queen covers a5, so there's none of that where he's like hitting my bishop on g5. Okay, even that, you know, I can always play bishop takes f6. It just occurred to me that black has bishop c2 here, which I didn't calculate. But I lost this guy. No, I drew. Sorry, drew with Stefano. I thought I lost, but I drew. A winning position against him when I was a piece up. I'm only kicking Bukwala out of the tournament so I can win first place. You guys all know that, right? No, there is a special place in hell for people who flag opponents in a friendly tournament or any tournament with rook versus rook. You're just a total scumbag who should be banned from chess. Like my old friend Oleg Krivonosov. Oleg, if you're out there, fuck you. Yeah, the guy did it so many times that I would just resign against him on move 1 if we got paired in the player pool on ICC. Just such a scumbag. It's disgusting. Kind of retard spends their time literally trying to play for rook versus rook. You know? You have to be really disturbed to do that. A friendly shout out. Oleg, if you're out there, fuck you. Alright, rook d2. Now queen d7. This is quite the tense pawn sacrifice by black. Damn. e3. But I'm not missing anything here. He can always sack his queen. Okay. e3, d3, e3, d3, e4. That's my big plan. e3, d3, e4. And if queen g4, we'll have to reevaluate. Can he attack my bishop on g5? It's the only piece that's not defended. Well, technically my queen's not defended, but it's okay if your queen's not defended. It's worth more than all the other pieces, you know? Again, thanks to the raid from Shuvalov, or Shuvalov. Now, Shuvalov knows how badly I pronounce Slavic names. And most names that are not Hungarian or American. Okay, e3. So I'm threatening rook takes d4. He has queen f5. Actually, queen f5 is better than queen g4. Or does it matter? Queen f5 or queen g4. He didn't do either of those moves. But he should. You know, he should. He could. Yeah, this is just bad. Now I have rook takes d4. h6 is terrible. Jad. It's like Jed. Jedediah Clampett. My best friend's name was Jed. In high school. Taught me to play chess. Alright, we've got, yeah, I'll forgive him one day for doing that. Ruining my life. Right? Teach someone chess and ruin their life forever. Alright, so we're 2 pawns up. Was that like Porky Pig or something you were doing there? That was your Porky Pig imitation. Nadog. I've never seen it like phonetically written out before. Very nice. Chess is beautiful. He had better moves than h6, I think. Last time I was just, as I said, a piece up against him, and he drew. Clear piece down. Gotta keep your wits about you against Stefano. I don't expect people to trade pieces when they're down 2 pawns. He doesn't care about pawns. He's not big on pawns. He lost both of his you know, the duo. The phalanx of the damned. The village of the damned. Knight h5. This is the moment. But as you said, last time in the simul 2 weeks ago, I was... Or no, it was a tournament, right? It was the first round of the tournament, not simul. It was last week's tournament, first round. I'm up a whole piece. And I lost, like, a rook in one move. And luckily, he didn't see the whole combination, just enough to win back a piece and draw. Alright, I'm going to centralize my pieces now. Maybe I should play for exchanges. How about this? Everything's protected except for my rook on d2. But it's hard to attack that. Uh-huh. What a practical player Stefano is. I want to keep sure. Make sure. Keep sure. Sure leave. Guys, this is an arena. If you resign, you'll have time to play more games. I like Saxek Draw's plan to win the tournament if I could get him. That was Saxek Draw's secret plan. To get me to kick Bukwella out of the tournament so he could be in first place. Now, Saxek Draw will stop at nothing. He'll stop at nothing. I just want to trade pieces. You will trade queens. They're eating the pets. You will trade queens. You will trade queens. You will trade queens. Oh no. Oh no, the queen trade. 2 pawns up in the ending. Sorry. We're trading the queens. Nice, simple 2 pawn up endgame with the pawn on both flanks. Flank stake. Make sure my pawns are on the right color. He's so tough, it's hard to believe he's only around 1900. Jesus. They're trading the pets. They're trading the pets. Okay. Bukwala is still in first place. He's kicked out of the tournament, but he's still gaining points. How does that work? He's kicked out of the team, but he's still gaining points. I guess he finished the game he was playing. I don't know if we'll be able to overtake him with an hour left. Unsportsmanlike players are not welcome in the team. Flagging people for 2 minutes with rook against rook is automatically kicked out. Absolutely. You have no spine. no decency. And you deserve to burn in hell with Oleg Krivonosov at your side. Oh wow, you're ruined. That's an ugly looking bird you got there. You better play e4 at some point. It's going to turn into a Pierce. Oh no, ace again. I think we want to be positional against ace. He's very King's Indian attack. He's quick. Ooh, he just... What is that? That's like a pawn drop? Oh my god, dude. How could it be 2,000? That's crazy. He's going full bullet mode. Oh my god, waste of time, dude. Maybe we should kick him out too while we're at it. This is just full on wasting our time, dude. You're just fully wasting time. Wasting everybody's time. Can't play for time in a 30-0 or even 15-0 game just playing garbage bullet moves. You're missing the point of chess. You're definitely in the wrong tournament. Now, we're going to want to think about this. Rook takes f5. Bishop g2, knight f5, bishop f1. Knight g7. I'm winning a piece. Wow. Is a defense there. I have 96. That's weird. Knight h5, bishop takes c4. Okay. We should consider banning this guy from the team too. It's just an utter waste. I have no idea why someone like this would want to play in a 30-minute classical arena. If all you want to do is sit around playing bullet chess, why would you join this team and join the arena? Clearly I made some kind of error here, but I'm still clearly better. That's a beautiful move. Queen versus rook isn't that easy, you know. F4. What's the best way to do this? Rook E1? Yeah, of course white's winning. It's a really bad ending for black. I mean, bishop versus knight. Pawns on both sides. No weaknesses. Black's lost. It would be a different story if there were pawns on both sides of the board. I should probably just play king g2. That was weak. Like, why do you want to, like, use no time to play out a lost ending where you start using your time? There's something really irrational about that. Let's not use any time, blitz out our moves, get a lost position, and then start thinking in a lost position where we can't save the game. How does that make sense? That's really weird. Why don't you start thinking before you have lost position? Or just, yeah, or resign. I lost that first game. The first game was a tough one. That will be critical. If he used all his time and he played the game really carefully, got down to that ending, I would play it out. But it's like, why play so fast? Right. No, he could have played it out for another 10 minutes. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what Nefedov did. Alright, if you're consistent and you never berserk, I accept that. But Nefedov was just trying to ruin my tournament. I see him there. He hates me, and he was just trying to ruin my tournament. Sack draw will win the tournament after we kicked out Bakwala. Sack draw will get me or get easy pairings and pass me. It was all a strategy. Where's Morales? Did he leave? Did somebody knock him out? Yeah, Morales lost one game. Reduci. Okay. Yeah, I only have knight f6 mostly. You're not gonna berserk. This guy is like a fast player. And he's 2200 in classical. No, you're not gonna berserk? Are you serious? Dude. That sucks. Oh well. Nice knowing the tournament. It was nice knowing you, tournament. That's the end of my tournament. I never get to play the Blumenfeld. But when I do, people always play like computers for some reason. Even people who don't know the opening. Like, they'll play now like some weird move. My favorite is c takes b5, which is totally non-theoretical. And then they follow up playing like an engine or something. I like the Blumenfeld, but it always, I have kind of a bad score with it in online chess. If you use the computer, you can probably bust it, you know. Very hard to play the Blumenfeld against an engine. If I thought I was playing an engine, I would definitely not play it. I hate that this guy didn't berserk. Dude, seriously? You're like a fast player and you're not berserking? That's lame, dude. No, Nimzo is what I normally play, but in an arena. And I think I played the Nimzo against him before. Well, I can't play the Nimzo against knight f3. I would have played an I would have played a Nimzo. Now here's a new move. Bishop g5. I've never seen anyone play that. Whoa. What is that? Bishop g5, theoretical novelty. Holy crap. What is bishop g5? That's a scary move. Yeah, this is weird, man. Bishop g5 tn. Okay, now he plays e3, quiet move. I guess I should take on c4. Letting him develop with tempo. I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, fine, I'm not sacrificing a pawn. Black is okay. I hate that this guy isn't berserking. Why are you playing in this tournament not berserking here? That's gross, dude. He's a very fast player too. I suspect he must have a second account where he plays bullet, because there's 0 bullet games here. and he plays very, very quick. You see people do that. They'll have like two different accounts where they play one where they play bullet and another where they play blitz or rapid. I'm not sure why it's necessary to have two different accounts for different time controls. I find it very hard to believe that this player, who's very fast and has only 300 games, doesn't play bullet chess. Reduce and reuse. Okay, guys, we're into the last hour, and I've finished my coffee and my beer. I finally feel human again. My food coma has subsided. My digestive process is like completed, and the sugar is starting to go into the bloodstream. I feel okay. I think I'm gonna like pass out. What possible reason would you think for like 2 minutes? That's incomprehensible, you know. Bishop takes c4, or bishop takes c4, or bishop takes e4. Like, do you have a second move here? I mean, I'm going to play d5. Like, what are you thinking about? Bishop takes f6 is bad. Queen a4 is bad. I'm going to play d5. Why would you think about your move here for 3 minutes or 4 minutes? It's extremely strange. He must have been gone to the bathroom like Nefedov. He was away. Yeah, I mean, his options there include bishop c4, and bishop c4. There was really like not even a second candidate move the white could consider in that position. And that's pretty rare, actually, if you think about it. Not a lot of situations where there's only one move. But I'm literally going to play d5. Knight e5, he reveals. I don't understand it. Knight e5? d5? Does that work? Okay. Knight e5 was what he was thinking about. There is a move. Long range. At least we know what you're thinking about now. But I'm not down a pawn. It's nice to play the Blumenfeld and not be down a pawn. Maybe e4. Move 1, e4 box. Box. I haven't heard that in a while. As if anyone here would understand that language. Lingo. Dragonfly Hunter with the lingo. All right, let's... I have this Queen's Indian issue, you know, in a lot of cases. I guess we're in the same family, right? The Bogo, the Blumenfeld, Queen's Indian. I gotta get my knight in the game. But I don't like blocking my bishop. You can't make everybody happy here, you know? Well, the Blumenfeld I did a course on, like 5 years ago, or more actually. 6 or 7 years ago. Now, God, I can't believe how time flies. Bishop f4. Wow. That's really an unbelievable move. Do you ever play an opponent where you like can't anticipate any of their moves? Try playing this guy. Extremely, extremely strange. Bishop f4 might be a very good idea. That's extremely subtle to make that judgment. Did I have bishop takes f3 there? No, I mean the problem is my development again. See, you do something like bishop takes f3 and it looks good, but he has queen f3 and now my rook's hanging. I could play bishop takes, queen takes, knight c6, bishop takes e6 check, and my knight is hanging on c6. Bishop f4 is a really subtle move, dude. Very few people would play that here after extended thought. Exchanging on e7 is almost automatic. Either exchanging on e4 or exchanging on e7. I gotta find a punishment for these people who are not berserking back. Can't ban them from the team for not berserking back. There's got to be some kind of way to discourage people from doing this. I get it if you're like a really slow player. I'm like a grandpa, you know, and even I berserk in 30-0. I mean, no shout outs. Dude played a novelty like on move 6 of the Blumenfeld with bishop g5. Coincidence? I've played hundreds of Blumenfelds. No one's ever played that move against me in hundreds of games. Normally what I get though is the other like really strange move. C takes b5 immediately, allowing black to take on d5 with either the knight or the pawn. I can't even begin to name how many times I've had people play that. It's weird and it's not that bad. Bishop g5 is a totally new one. He went to g5 so he could bring it back to f4. And still, I think White's position is okay. You know, he's not worse here. How would you describe White's play? Like, ridiculously solid? Bishop e2, another really ridiculously solid move. Holy God. What am I supposed to do with that? This ace is antichrist. Now what am I supposed to do? This looks risky. d6, queen b3, queen d7. Wait, has like pressure. Maybe I have to just accept and play d5. I don't know, man. It's like, it feels like I'm playing, it feels like you're playing a computer, to be honest. But like a weak computer, or not like a computer playing the top moves. Computer playing like third or fourth best moves. I don't know what to do. Our bishop is an issue on b7 if I can't move it anywhere. This is crazy. Seriously, like playing a computer. But I mean, don't do this to me in a 30-minute arena, dude. Now, instantaneous queen b3. Please don't play like a computer. Come on my stream and play like a computer. After you haven't played here for ages. In the first game, you play like a computer. It's extremely strange. My instinct is to just resign, you know, against this guy. And then you look at my score and you're like, well, what are you talking about? He hasn't beaten me. But there's something very computer-like about White's play. I've been around before. Yes, I'm paranoid. But at the same time, you get a feel for how computers play. They make these very solid moves. There's no weakening of the pawns whatsoever. The retreating moves, bishop f4, bishop e2, I mean, those... He has a very computer-like style in this game. And from what I remember, previously he played a bit strangely, but he lost most of these games, although from my recollection all of them were close. Yeah, this game is going to kill the whole tournament, dude. I feel like just resigning and going on to the next game. It's going to be another 20 minutes, dude. It's like tournament's over. All those pieces are perfectly placed. Doesn't move pawns. It's weird. Right? Now bishop b5. And his time, you know, the spacing of his moves. Now bishop b5 is very strong. He uses almost the same amount of time in every single move, and I feel like I'm playing a computer, to be honest. Extremely strange account. The way he's like probing me here. The earlier talking about thinking about 95, dude, I'm just gonna resign. I'm not interested in this. This feels like a computer playing white, dude. Whatever. I'm not gonna play you anymore. I don't know what your deal is, but that game was very strange. I'm not sure I'm losing in the final position, but I don't like his time use. I don't like the style he's playing. It feels like I'm playing an engine. And his account is very dubious with very few games. No, I'm not cool with that. That was weird. That was extremely suspicious. Let's check his other games. Let's see against Stefano, for example. Relatively normal, not perfect, but it's really not necessary, even if he was using a computer, to cheat, unless you're playing against me. I don't like to feel that game, dude. That felt very, very strange. This looks very, very strange. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna have to ban him. That account doesn't have enough games. It's too weird. Feels like a computer, dude. Sorry. Brad the Brown. Too computer-like. Sorry, bro. I know you're trying to not look like a computer, but it feels like a computer. Totally. That's 2 in 1 tournament. For different reasons. Yeah, bishop f4, of course it is. He's also tanking on move 5, or whatever it was with the 95 thing when he recaptures on c4. What is he tanking about here? Look at this. And then afterwards he's like, I was thinking about 95. For like 3 minutes. Let your engine run and see if it's a move. Yeah, bishop f4. Like I said, 99% of people would have played bishop takes e7 or knight takes e4. But he thinks for like, he literally thinks for a minute and plays bishop f4. I wasn't born yesterday, dude. I mean, I can tell when I'm playing against a computer. Clearly he's not using the engine for every move, but bishop f4 is, you get a real feel for it, you know. That's a strong grandmaster or computer-like move. Also his time, also his account has like 300 games. He is very anonymous. Yeah. No, I'm not, actually. I'm right on paranoid. My paranoid level is perfect. If you compare his play in the other games he played against me, the player who played those other games against me isn't finding moves like bishop f4. My level of paranoia is just right. I used to play this. Can I play d5? Yeah, there was a number of moves that were suspicious there, dude. Subtle moves. Bishop e2 is another one. But he kept hitting them very quickly, you know? He found bishop f4 in under a minute, actually. But all the moves were taking about a minute. About 45 seconds. All around the same time. Bishop e2 was not in the top 5. Well, you can't cheat every move. Felt like a strong move to me. I can't worry about it. Dude, if he had a real account with like tons of games and he was legit, I would have no problem letting him stay. But 300 games, anonymous account, totally weird style of play. I have no problem banning him. That account is sketchy at best, you know? He has a half point out of 9 against me now. He's like killing me in an opening he doesn't even know. He didn't know even like what to play on move 6 of the Blumenfeld, but he plays like a positional god. Come on, dude. If you're that good, you would know like at least 6 moves of the opening. It doesn't. It's totally inconsistent. You're out of book on move 6, and you play like a FIDE master positionally. That's not really believable. No, that's like somebody who uses an engine to enhance their play. Real strength, 1600. Enhanced strength, 22. Look, it's not a science. I'm wrong sometimes, but I know when a player is creepy. Saskatchewan plays like an actual player. He's 2100. He knows openings that he plays more than 4 moves deep. You're inventing a new move in the Blumenfeld on move 6. I've seen enough. Bishop f4 was enough for me. Blumenfeld always brings out, it always seems to bring out the people who cheat against me. Alright, we're going to need to do something here. This is risky. Wow, you insta-took. You want e5. Don't care about your kingside pawn medallion. He insta-took on f4. I expected f5. Yeah, Sextech draws ahead of me. How does he do it, Nedog? How does he do it? He gets me to ban the competition. Nedog was here. Yeah, there he is. He gets me to ban the competition. How is he ahead of me? I should ban him. Ban Bookwalla for bad sportsmanship. This player I know nothing about. Reduce is banned for being computer-like. I wanted to ban the ace for playing bullet chess. So all that leaves is sack draw, you ruin, you know, and the regulars. You just get a feeling, you know. Alright, King H1 is always a good move. Yeah, but his Smurf account sucks. Nedog. You weren't here, right, for the simul? Sack Draw played on a Smurf account in the simul, and I thought he was a cheater. I was close to banning him. When he like played a great game and then blundered toward the end. But he admitted that it was him. I'm telling you, my sixth sense is good. It was a low rating, and I was like, this is not 1600. Your kid was home. Yeah, I'm not liking the way that Black has played since f4. I thought his opening was okay, but now I just have the superior position. He can play knight c5. I was thinking of going over here. I know this sucks, but I have this trash compactor. Actually, what am I going to do? Shit. Uh-oh. I can't control e4. Oh, I can. Alright, I have a plan. I found a way to control e4. I hope this isn't a problem. The bishop f6. Queen d4 is really a little exposed. It's a very strong position for the queen, but at the same time it can be attacked by bishop f6. Have plan. I love. Yeah. Kid moose in square. Well, that was a good imitation. Bullwinkle. Yeah, I don't think Europeans. I used to show Fractured Fairy Tales to my kids. I don't think the Europeans know too much about Rocky and Bullwinkle. Not big in Europe. What about b4? How does this work? Well, I didn't have them. I mean, I don't have 17 like Elon Musk or anything. In Catalonia, they were popular, really? Rocky and Bullwinkle? That's like one of the greatest cartoons ever. But I've never seen it played in, well, at least not in Eastern Europe. Maybe it was sort of Berlin Wall thing. Maybe anywhere west of the Berlin Wall, they had Rocky and Bullwinkle. I was just in Berlin 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Actually, there's a lot of references to the Cold War. Probably there. Here in Hungary, I'm certain there's never been any Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yeah, it's pre-Reagan, that's for sure. No, totally. Totally. It's a totally... And they're making fun of the, Boris and Natasha are straight up, a reference to KGB. I mean, it's a very Cold War era, kind of late Cold War era cartoon. Bishop takes e3. And don't forget d6 is hanging, and your knight is hanging. This is a fly-by-night operation. But Saxite Draw is in trouble. He gave up his bishop. He gave up his strong point on e5. He still has issues. By the way, when I played queen d4, he should have secured that shit with a5. I guess after a5, not so easy, for me to make progress. But it looks bad now. He's got trash compactor, d6, the knight hanging, dark squares, everything's falling apart. I think you need to ask yourself, though, why you decided on pawn takes f4 so quickly. You played that move so quickly that I thought you had like a very strong follow-up. But you played it and then you sort of thought he could have played f5. I was expecting f5. I didn't know you knew about the trash compactor. Alright, do I go to d2 or d4? Or other. Yeah, maybe I play queen b3. All of my pieces are protected. I can play queen b3 and just take on d6. Ah, yes. Okay, queen a3. Decentralized. Decentralized currencies. If I play queen a3, knight, this is very awkward. Yeah, knight on db6. I think I should just play queen d4. Then he has queen f6 though, trading queens. And cares. I'm a little concerned about queen f6. Probably I shouldn't be. Queen f6, knight f6, bishop takes d6. Trash compactor unleashed. Knight. Yeah, I mean, I'm up a pawn. Nothing to fear, I guess. We got to win for Nedog. Sack Draw and I are the top 2 players who haven't been banned from the team or the tournament for both. We just banned all the competition. Or shamed them into leaving. Stefano still in. Sack. I want you to make a new account called Sack Draw Sack. Or Draw Sack Draw. There's many, like, possibilities. Draw Sack. You think I told you that 30 years ago? Yeah, probably around then when I heard it. That the Fargo poster? Yeah. Potless plant. Yeah, nobody ever notices that. I like it. I haven't heard anything about Fargo lately. The last season was good. After that horrible Chris Rock season, which I couldn't even watch, they came back and made a nice series. There's still hope for Fargo. All right, Sack Draw. You've got 2 minutes to save this position. I'm surprised Nedog didn't mention that. A film buff. So here comes the trash compactor. Oh no! What did he do? He sacked a piece. He sacked a piece to stop the trash compactor. Anti-compactor sack. Anybody who's played the Nidor for the Aliakin has faced the trash compactor, but it could have been stopped by A5. 30 years ago. Well, I think it was before that. Maybe 31, 32. I probably met you guys around 90, 91, 92. 92. I'm thinking, I met Sean first, and Nedog later. With Sean, ironically. Right? It's good that we're all still alive, There's that. There's some crazy stuff here. I'm thinking of doing crazy stuff. There's really no need to do crazy stuff, Acerbate. Don't do crazy stuff when you're up material. Material. Mr. Root. Username Root. Password Mr. Root. You're like a hacker. He made you a hacker. Alright, we still got time. 17 minutes left. Ooh, I'm hanging to my lead. Yeah, no, you weren't around the chess scene too much back in those days. Or at least if you were, I didn't realize it. You weren't on my radar. I mean, I met you, but I didn't see you much. Yeah, Sean was playing a lot more. Like Ernesto, you never played tournaments till later. All right, the ace. One last game, probably. Don't play silly pawn drops in the opening. "24/7 is the way to do chess. If you're gonna do it, yeah, go whole hog. A dubious, dubious Benko. My only defense for this crap is that Carrie's played it. It's actually from Zurich, 1953. Carrie's game. It's a kind of bad version of the Benko for black. It's still a Benko. Oh, A7. Wow. So now I don't know what to do. Like knight D7? He seems to be taking this game more seriously than the last one. Could I have played knight E4 now? Don't take any pawns. I know, right? I don't know how to play the Benko. I'm gonna have to take that A7 pawn at some point. He seems to be taking this game more seriously than the last one. Which is good, because the last one was really ugly. He just played like I was a 500. Alright, now I'm gonna need to see your license for that night. Is this a good square? Nah. That's not good. He had knight d2. But knight d2, bishop a6 anyway. Then a4. I might have been better off with my queen on b8. But now he's lost his most important pawn. Queen takes, that's good. a5. Maybe I should blockade that pawn. Preemptive pawn blockade. If I blockade it now, I won't have to worry about it later. WJ Loof. I'm glad you're still with us. How's the Latino vote in Allentown coming along? We just got a follow from Jesse HF. Yeah, but he was just doing like really trashy bullet chess last game. He went into totally trash. He 8 votes? I just know that they like sent a lot of bogus challenges to overseas voters. That pissed a lot of people off. Like if I was from Pennsylvania, they would have probably challenged my vote. They just sent like mass vote challenges. Totally bogus. Trying to disenfranchise people. Your grandmom came home twice. Yeah, it's a sick situation. I'm trying to just, you know, get on with my life and see if I can. I know Move 11 was upset about it. I have a very right-leaning following here, so. Yeah. But all I can say is we have to try to go on with our lives and not let the presidential election destroy us psychologically. Just because the country we once were proud of is now a cesspool of garbage. All right. Nothing major, you know. Our country's just gone. All right. Well, let's do this. Yeah, he's playing like a kind of genius in a way. Back to bullet mode. I thought he might actually have some chances there. Like queen d5, knight d5, bishop f3. We still have Astrobate, so there's every reason to live. Move 11 gifted a tier 1 sub to D's Tricks, who's back. Queen e4. This is a stopgap solution to the problem. I'm a little concerned that it might not be all that great, but I don't think this game is going to finish in time. Move 11, thank you. Everybody, we've got a stream on Thursday. Analysis stream Thursday, Friday, Blitz challenges, and then I'm going to leave for Portugal, Madeira on Saturday. So 2 more streams. 2 more streams until the World Senior begins. I'll be posting in the Ponda Team forum, which we rarely use, but it's there for a reason. I really don't feel like giving white I don't feel like giving white 2 connected passed pawns to something like bishop e5, rook a3. Hope I'm okay here. But I'm in first place, sack draw, trailing. Playing error 4. No error 4-4, you gotta hang on. Gotta hang on, error 4-4. Don't do anything crazy now. Error 4-4, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Alright? Yeah, keep him up to date on Discord. We should use the Discord more. I'm going to try to refresh things come first of the year. A little bit. With the stream and and whatnot. I'm going to be busy for about 3 weeks. And we'll get back to business. Yeah, the ace just plays too much bullet chess too fast. Yeah, hang in there. Hang in there. What happened? Why is the game over between error 4-4 not sound? Oh no. It is over and I'm losing. Oh my god. Oh no. Error 4-4. What are we gonna do with you? You lost. No. This game isn't going to finish in time. Well, how did... I don't understand. Sack draw got up to 30. I thought you were playing sack draw. Different game then. My bad. I thought you were playing sack draw. I'm not going to make it. Oh no. Jesus Christ, this guy plays a very bizarre game of chess. Totally uncompromising. To the point of absolute insanity. I feel like I'm defending. Even though I'm winning, I'm defending. I'm definitely confused. My God. Anyway, this game will not finish in time. So sack check draw, congratulations. Sack draw will win the tournament. Two minutes left. The 2-minute warning. Come on, dude. Looks like it is Buckhouse. Oh, he had that. Oh no. All right, we win. Sportsmanlike resignation from our bullet opponent. It wasn't enough. Was it enough? Why wasn't it enough? What? Saxatron got another win in? Are you kidding me? I don't understand. You guys understand? How was he on 33? I had the wrong count all the time? Stop the count. So it wasn't enough? I thought winning would win it. Damn. I'm still 1 point short. That's weird. Huh, bad math. Winning usually wins it. I know, it didn't in my case. Well, the game I resigned knocked out my streak starter, but Saxat Draw just played more games, you know. He's got 3 games more than me. I couldn't keep up with him. Alright, good job. Congratulations, Saxat Draw. What's my performance rating? 2011. Nice. Yeah, well, Saxat Draw, I just wanna say he won the tournament because in the first round I forfeited against him because the tab in my other laptop was open, and I didn't know it. So that ended up being the difference. Ironically, is this like first round game where I didn't move. That won the tournament for you. That's so funny. I would win 32-31 if it wasn't for that. So, anyway. Good programming skills. Anyway, congratulations. Good job, Sexec Draw. Thanks to everybody who played. Stefano. Shirai, I don't know. The ace needs to slow down. Obviously has some skills, but this is not the right time control to be playing bullet. Arrow 404, same thing goes for you. Richard Brenton. Rowan had a tough day, and Asterbate finishing. Wow. Asterbate, you played 20 games today. More games, more points. Obviously. So guys, thanks for playing. And yeah, I'll be here on Thursday night. So if you are a subscriber, we've been gifted a subscription by someone like Move11, which he just gifted to D-Strix and Jad. If you guys want to join us on Thursday night, we do game analysis, and we'll analyze some games. I guess kind of last moment preparation for my tournament. Your games would help me. We'll just analyze whatever we get, and that'll be my warm up for the World Senior. Same time, same time as this. I usually stream around 6:30 p.m. CET. See you guys on Thursday, and maybe Friday some blitz. Friday morning blitz. Later, guys. Thanks, Nedog, Mr. Coffee, everybody. WJ Loof, nice to see you. Arrow 404 on sound. Thanks, everybody. Dragonfly Hunter, bye, guys.